back to Final Fantasy Tactics. It's Mari Paige. So last time we started the adventure and we got our whole party together, but I think that now we have to go to Igro's castle and figure out what's going on over there. I do not actually want to fight. I guess we can do a little bit of grinding. Why not? Golden Sun is so good. Hard to believe how good it looked on GPA. I know, right? I did do a little bit of grinding off stream as well. But I figured, you know, we could just do a little bit extra because, you know, otherwise we're probably going to get jumped into like a cutscene immediately. I have been kind of messing around with classes, so now Pigments is now a monk. Ramza is also a monk, by the way. Monks is just a really awesome class to have in this game, so, like, why not have multiple, especially, like, in the early game? And then Girly Pop over here is gonna be, a thief. So, yeah, we got a good, solid list of units here in our classes and everything. Oh, hey, Ruby Hexagon! How's it going? Welcome to stream. I almost didn't see you there. Alright, let me give you a shout out. Ruby! Ruby! Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. I actually saw that band live years ago, the Kaiser Chiefs. They opened for Green Day. Alright, let's see. You know what? I'm kind of mostly trying to get levels on everyone else here. So I would like to get maybe a Tailwind on, let's see, on Slasher, Shinigami. Let's do it.
How's this?
I love that we have a character named Girly Pop. Yeah, that was somebody in chat, actually, that requested it. Like, they didn't put their own name. They literally was just like, I kept calling her Girly Pop because I kept forgetting what the default name was that the game gave to her. And then she was like, okay, well, we're gonna have our thief be christened Girly Pop. As you do. Alright, well, anyways, they kind of fell off my radar. Yeah, Girly Pop is a top tier name. She was like, you know, if any of y'all, like, want to pick a different name, you can, you know, if somebody else wants to go with a different team name. And everyone's like, no. I was like, no, we gotta be Girly Pops together. Also, I'm doing the amazing grinding strat of literally just giving everyone an attack boost to just spam that so we can get really powerful physical attackers with lots of job points and things like that. Dude, I can't really do anything with Glimmer, unfortunately, but that's okay. And also, if any of y'all want to be a unit in the game, you know, that is a redeem. Also, you can put yourself into the story if you want. I can't guarantee, you know, that I will be able to use every single character, that is a part of the story, granted, because, you know, like, the way XP is, and survival is also not guaranteed. You may die. I will try to be good about not, you know, letting everyone get obliterated by permadeath. Cause the main difference between, you know, permadeath in a game like this and something like Fire Emblem is that your characters don't instantly die. Instead, they will, you'll have 3 turns with which to revive them, and if you don't do that quick enough, then they will die. That's basically how it works. Who do I want to? I guess we'll, boost Pigments. Get some extra attack power in there. You know what? I think I want to just defeat the, this guy here, the Chocobo, just because they can heal themselves and it's a little bit annoying. But honestly, these enemies are not that difficult, so it's probably fine. Yeah! And also, I apologize, I may be abusing the speed up mechanic, but it is very useful to just have that ability. I I'll probably not do it as much during the in-story sections, but, you know, and if I'm just, like, you know, fighting random mobs here, it's probably not that big of a deal. Can I just whack you? Oh gosh, he countered on me! That was hilarious. I didn't even know that worked with, like, friendly fire. That's kind of hilarious. Oops. That's okay. Alright, well, there we go. That's how you know, those things. That's okay, because I can literally just heal, like, immediately like that. In fact, I think I will. Yeah, and, you know, get more, job points on Ramza as well would be really nice. Okay, let's see here. Can you go over that way? I like how everyone is, like, marching, too. That's how you know this is an old-school tactical RPG, is, like, all the characters are just constantly marching in place. Yeah, we'll just do, focus for Girly Pop, and then move you over here. I did also get, you know, having the monk with the counter ability is really, really nice, so that is super nice, especially because enemies tend to get countered by default. So it's just nice to have that ability on your own. And also, like, the monk also gets another ability called First Strike, which basically makes it so that if you get attacked, your character will, like, immediately stop the attack and then counter. It's like broken. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Alright, so I think I would like to actually get some damage in here, but I think I want to boost up Slasher a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, well, oh, wrong thing. Tailwind, there we go. There we go. Alright, now they're gonna get, like, they're dead. But, yeah, this is one of those games, I mean, it's not as bad as, like, Disgaea or something, but it is one of the more grindy, RPGs out there, for sure. Alright, so can I just throw this rock and wipe you out? There we go. I just want to finish this fight quickly, if possible. Let's see, I could throw a rock. It's not really gonna do all that much. Okay, so how about I go over here, and we do another, focus here. Now we're basically be able to, like, one-shot with anybody, I think. Pretty much. Or maybe not our thief, but anyone else. Pretty much. And yeah, you can cure yourself. Molto bene. Music gets really, good, like, later on, too. When you get to some of those, like, more, challenging story fights and things like that. Oh, yeah, that, like, even that, it didn't really do all that much. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright. I would like to get, eventually get the ability to use Wave Fist, too. Oh, alright. Well, I guess, you're a crystal, so we'll heal you, and then I'll grab the crystal and get a full heal that way. Nice. And can you please die? Can we just finish this? Nice. That's also one way to win, is just buff your attack and so much, and then you can just, like, one-shot everything. In fact, like, once you get later on the game, that's kind of, like, the main strat that you want to use.
Yes?
I guess while we're here, we can learn a couple abilities. I did want to get Aura Blast, to have a ranged attack, which would be really, really nice. Chakra is also nice to, like, just restore your HP. But I think I'm gonna go with that for now. Oh, and now you also have some ridiculous things like that. Now, one kind of fun strategy is if it's like a little bit weird, but if you get like a knight and you get all of these rend abilities and you can break their equipment, you can also get, make the character an archer, and then they will be able to just like tear shit up. Like literally just destroy all the enemies' equipment and everything. It's rough. But I don't know. Do I want to make you a monk too? And just give you like an absurd, I mean, I think with Slasher, I would like to eventually make you a samurai. So we're not quite there yet. You just got to get one more level. So I'll keep you as a knight for now.
Yes.
Pigments can definitely learn some new moves here. Aura Blast would be really good. And let's see. Status removal would not be terrible, actually. Am I less boring now? Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, you're doing great. In fact, I may keep you as a monk. I don't know. I was actually kind of thinking you would be cool as a geomancer, which is like the next level on here. Oh, I actually can do it now. I can do that now, but I kind of want to. Do I want to? I mean, Ramza's already a monk. So I guess I can do that.
I shan't disappoint you.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll equip that. And by doing that, the cool thing about Geomancers is, well, we can't learn any abilities yet, but Furtive Pigmancer, basically their abilities are based off of what terrain you're standing on. So it will be always different. It's a really interesting gimmick for a unit, in my opinion. Let's see. I don't really want to do any of these just yet. I would like to get some more thief abilities, but I really want to be able to like steal like weapons and armor and stuff like that. But I could at least get Cura, and then get a little bit of more of a heal. There we go. All right, I think we're good. Now we can do story stuff. It does sound like a Minecraft enemy, yeah. Furtive Pigmancer.
You that you would abandon your posts to traipse about the desert.
Oh, hi, Dice Dark. He's giving us a real scolding because we went off without him saying it was okay.
Silence is not the answer I seek. Speak, and be quick with it.
To rescue the Marquis, which was actually a good thing. We did actually rescue him.
It was I forced Ramza to go.
Was that the way of it, Ramza? Delita led your better judgment astray?
No.
I mean, we went along with it.
I went of my own choosing. The fault lies not with him. 'Tis Ramza's noble disposition that guides his tongue, my lord. It is not as he... You needn't be false on my behalf, Delita. It was I who chose to disregard orders.
Might I pose a question, Ramza? What purpose do laws serve when even those who would enforce them choose not to pay them heed?
Good question. I wonder that a lot with our current law enforcement system.
Adherence to the rule of law is a knight's solemn duty. It falls upon us as bailiffs to bear the burden of example. Is it your intent to live up to your name? Or to drag it with you through the mire?
As these freaking rich people, all they care about is names and titles and everything. It's like, dude, like, get a grip.
Forgive me, Lord Brother.
I believe the point is made, is it not, Dice-Dog?
Oh, hi!
You must not allow the how of it to steal your eyes away from the what. Their rescue of the Marquis was no small feat.
That is a serious chin strap beard this guy's got there.
It is the way of young men to be impetuous in their haste to do great things. Were we not like them once?
To coddle them is to do them disservice, Your Grace. They must needs learn integrity.
So, you are Count Dice-Dog's younger brother. Rise, son of Galleon. Indeed, you are the very image of Barbeneth. His fire burns in your eyes, I can see it. Such strength and vitality would be wasted atop castle walls.
That's great. Like, yeah, you just remind me exactly of your dead dad.
Our campaign against the Corpse Brigade draws near its end. I will permit you to join in the final stage.
Okay.
Strikes are to be made on a number of their dens ere long. You will lead one of those assaults.
We'll finally finish the prologue.
Very well, Lord Brother.
Or chapter 1, I guess. But it is kind of a prologue.
My apologies, Your Grace.
It was not of your doing, Dystag. In truth, it serves only to show the caliber of man we were dealing with in Gustav. The change in plans was inevitable, once the fool went and staged the kidnapping within our very borders. And let us not forget, they did save the Marquis's life. You will now be honor bound to acquiesce.
Oh, they're scheming something.
Your half-brother's deeds have placed us in quite the favorable position.
Yeah.
The king's life hangs by a thread. We must move quickly now.
Indeed, my dear friend. I trust you will not fail me.
So, basically this plot is, Game of Thrones without all the incest. Which I guess means it's better than Game of Thrones, question mark? And people are like, someone literally said that previously in the stream of like, oh, this game came out before Game of Thrones was a thing. And I was like, you know, the book came out before this game, right? Like, does anyone read? Am I the only one who freaking reads? Anyways. So yeah, I think, wait, we can do a little bit of shopping at Igro's Castle. Is there anything new for us to get? Also, we have more, gossip here. Oh yeah, King Ordoria's condition. King Ondoria III's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. Although official word is he has steadily been improving since his collapse as Prince Ornus' birthday celebration. The looks on his face of his aides tell a different story. If the king should pass without naming a regent for the young prince, a battle between the council and the crown over succession seems inevitable. Many pray for the king's swift recovery, that needless conflict be averted. That's not a rumor, that is just like the news. Also, I guess, you know, that's kind of the thing with the hereditary monarchy, is once the monarch dies, it's kind of messed up. You don't really know who's gonna be in charge now. So I don't really need to worry too much about equipment here, but I did want to see... Oh, I can get an iron helm. That's actually kind of useful. And we got enough money that we might as well, just get, like, a bunch of different... Okay, can we get a shield? Alright, a buckler. I guess that would be slightly better. And pigments can also equip shields, so we'll get that, and that's pretty much it. Actually, let me take a look here. Oh, the iron sword. We can get a little bit more damage out of that by using that sword, so cool.
Many thanks.
Many thanks. All right, I don't think anyone else here we have to worry about. Also, that other character, Timothy, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with him yet. I may name him Perky and just grind him up off stream or something like that. We'll see. Anyways, Brigand's Den, I feel like you're spoiling me. I mean, you spoil me all the time. You gave me like 10 subs. You know, the other day, so I feel like I have to, right? A little bit. Alright. Well, anyways, I guess we will have Pigments in charge as our Geomancer. I would like to have both of our mages in charge here, because we're gonna need them. And yeah, I think this is how we're gonna roll with it. Unfortunately, right now, Pigment's your only ability. We haven't gotten you any job points, so the only thing you can really do is attack and boost your attack. But I promise you'll get more fun abilities later. So yeah, we'll do something like this. Oh wait, can we move Ramza? That is actually way better. You're not just stuck in the same place. Pigments right now, yes. Let me at him, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
We have lost contact with the others. I fear this may be the end for us.
Do
Oh,
not say
yeah.
that. The battle is not yet over.
Even though she has a generic sprite, this character is
We
important
mustn't give
story-wise.
in to despair.
Maluda.
The nobles must answer for all they've wrought.
IDK, put me in somewhere. All right. After this battle, I'll give you something.
It ought not to have been.
I'll
like
figure
this.
something out for you, Katie.
I thought it was too soft, too indecisive.
No rush. Okay, thank you.
The enemy!
The one annoying thing is that all the new units will start at level 1.
Gratitude for rescuing the Marquis. I am able to repay it, even a little, by aiding you in this.
So it may be a little bit of grinding before we actually put you in the battle, but it would still be kind of fun. You know, if I ever do a Disgaea game, I'll probably do the same thing, honestly, with this.
How
And like,
can you nobles live as you do and yet hold your head so high? We are not chattel. We are humans, no less than you.
moo.
What flaw do you hold there to be in us?
Oh,
That we were born
cattle.
between a different set of walls?
No, chattel is like a slave. That's basically what we're saying, not cattle. That was a very bad
Do
mistake.
you know what it means to
Um,
hunger? To sup for months on naught but broth of bean.
Actually, yes.
While you wage your wars that you might grow fat, we are made to starve.
Beans are good for you,
You
though.
call us thieves, but it is you who steal from us the right to live.
No, honestly, Maluda's based. Like, I agree with her 100%. Eat the rich.
You, no less human than we? Now there's a beastly thought. You've been less than we from the moment your base-born father fell upon your mother in whatever gutter saw you sired.
Whatever,
You've been
dude.
chattel since you came into the world, drenched in common blood.
By whose decree? Who decides such foul and absurd things?
Right? Also, Argath, you talk a real big game for someone who constantly, like, just wanders off into battle and gets himself killed at the, like, turn 1.
'Tis heaven's will.
Oh, yeah, God
Heaven's
said that I
will.
should be rich.
You pin your bigotry on the gods. No god would fain forgive such sin, much less embrace it. All men are equal in the eyes of the gods.
Yep.
Men, yes, but the gods have no eyes for chattel.
This guy's such a twat. All right,
Ramza,
can we just
Is
fight?
this woman truly our enemy?
There's no other way.
I mean, not really, but, you know, yes and no,
Leave it to
I
me.
guess. Hi, Delita. You're gonna probably get yourself killed also turn 1. But yeah, this is when things start to get a little bit grim and, you know, Ramza's wondering, like, am I really, you know, they're wondering, like, are we the baddies? Like, you're basically, you know, because of the war, you know, the kingdom is very low on resources, and of course they care more about protecting the pockets of the upper class than the poor. So, you know, the soldiers have no money, the taxes are out of control, and things are not great. You know, I could, as someone who's studied a lot of history, I could think of a lot of particular periods of history where things like this have happened and they have not gone very well. Particularly in, you know, in France in like the late 1700s. I don't know if you know what was going on there at the time. But anyways, okay, so we got Ramza in charge here. I think it would probably be best to, I would like to boost our stats and everybody. Okay, here's a random fact. Since I just happened to be talking about the French Revolution. I'm trying to think of one in particular. Oh, here's one. So one of the guys who was like kind of the architect of the French Revolution was a guy named Paul Marat. And he wrote all of these newspapers you know, saying like, oh, you know, the upper class is, you know, is evil and they're, you know, ripping us off and all this stuff. And he literally wrote it in in his bathtub. Which I just think is like, that has got to be the most French thing I've ever heard. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Can I, unfortunately, I don't think Odin is quite strong enough. Oh, okay. If you use Thundara, he will be. Delita, you may need to get out of the way, though. I might obliterate Argath, which is honestly as well as he deserves, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, so where are you going to attack anyways with Thunder? I think it might be Delita or Ramza. I kind of lost track, to be honest, but actually, let me just throw a potion at you. Hopefully you'll survive.
Here.
There we go. I do all my best thinking in the bath, right? I mean, hey, it worked. Oh, well, you're dead. You are definitely dead. And it's as much as you deserve. Worth. I literally just used him as target practice. I think that's hilarious.
This is the end.
Delita is also gone.
Ready.
Well, I guess I could revive them if it was really that important, but I get the feeling it's not going to be. Also, the male thief, I like his design. He looks very dapper. I feel like I should probably take care of the mages first. I know the goal is to defeat Meluda or delete her. Either way, that would also be an option. But I think right now I just want to go punchy on these mages here.
What choice do I have?
Oh, you're so scary. Oh, you're dead. Sucks to be you, I guess. Having that counter ability is really nice, I gotta say. Alright, now, I think, let's see, how much am I gonna be able to do to this guy? Will of the Wisp, also, that was a cool, it was just called Geomancy in the original version, now it's called Geomancy Will of the Wisp, which sounds metal AF, I gotta say. Alright, can I get a little bit closer to Ramza and try to give you a heal? Unfortunately, no. Okay, What if I go for, let's see, how much would I be able to do to Meluda over here? 53 and, oh, that would be a one-shot. Alright, we're gonna go for it.
Forward.
As for you, I still don't think I'm quite close enough to, yeah, unfortunately not having that, range kind of sucks. But I can at least revive Argath, and then he can continue to be an idiot. And get himself killed again. Sure, I'm fine with this. This might take a minute to get all of the, get all of this done, but I think it was definitely good that we did a little bit of extra grinding, as well as, try to knock out each of these units one by one before I actually go after, the big cheese over here. Meluda, the head honcho.
There's no other way.
The boss, I guess. Oh, also, yeah, she's going for him again.
Damn it.
See, you did your job as to get yourself killed over and over again.
I can get even stronger.
That's fine. Let's see here. Now, unfortunately, I can't heal Ramza at the moment. But I can go after you. Wait, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine, actually. Because all we gotta do is fireball. And you know what? Even better. We'll just attack this fireball, this tile over here. There we go. And real quick, I guess, just, for poops and giggles, I'll heal you.
My thanks.
There we go. Yay. Give you a little bit of extra XP, I guess. Alright, easy. Wasn't so bad.
Lay down your sword. Resist us not, and your life will yet be spared.
Let's go! Victory! Oh, I got a bunch of, you know, things that I had already had as well. For my bonus rewards. Awesome. Love to see that.
I'm no more than chattel to you, am I? So have my head and be done with it.
Do you truly hold us to be so foul?
Yes. I mean, can you blame her, though?
Do it, Ramza. She fights as a corpse. Let her become one in truth. She's a foe and a traitor, an enemy of House Beoulve. The world has no place for such wretches. Her claim to life is forfeit.
Dude, can we just get to the part where, we kick his ass?
Now, and you
Sorry,
place your
spoilers,
seal on the
but,
warrant
you know.
for our own deaths. It's her or us, Ramza. Strike her down.
Try as I might, Ramza, I cannot think this woman our enemy.
Yeah, I'm with Delita here.
Have you lost your wits?
She is no more chattel than you or I.
You turn against our cause, Delita. I should have expected as much.
You deny me even the mercy of an honourable death. A pox on you and your pity.
A pox on you!
As long as you bear
A
the name
pox on your
Beoulve,
mother!
you will ever remain an enemy to me.
A pox on your cow!
You do well to remember that.
Gosh. Alright, bye!
Delita? What have we done?
They've gotten themselves involved in, you know, kind of the start of a civil war, I guess you could say.
A pox on your pity, indeed.
So, I'm realizing I'm like a little bit, there we go. I'm a little bit closer to the edge. Closer to the edge! Yeah. Good times. At that moment, I may end up changing the background for this, you know, the stream debut, by the way. Egros the Beoulve Metz.
No! I won't go! Release me!
Which looks a lot like Orbon Monastery from this angle, but, you know, it's not the same building. They just had limited assets, you know, it was a PS1 game. Honestly, this game had a Minecraft aesthetic,
Help!
like,
Zobog!
before Minecraft existed. Oh, hey, Slasher Shinigami, how's it going? Welcome to stream.
Time to cut my losses.
Here you go. Shut up. Galgaroth. That's an interesting name.
Are you unhurt?
Yes, but Tetra...
Yes. I know.
Lord Brother!
Worry not. I am fine. Alma, are you all right?
But
They did
Tetra!
not harm me, but you're bleeding.
In no fevered dream would I have thought the brigade so bold to strike us here. They must have come for me.
Damn, they went after them off screen.
Taken. Like as not to ease their escape.
Find them. Search every den and dovecot if you must.
Please, brother, you mustn't speak.
Accursed rebels.
Well, now things got really personal, because Delita's sister just got captured.
Someone! Anyone!
Yeah, and also Stark is injured, but we don't care about it. Okay, that's not entirely true, but you know. Okay, so I guess we gotta report back to Igro's castle and get another cutscene. Gotta love those. But it's important, it's setting up a lot.
Handle your duties most efficiently. Leave the aftermath in our brother's capable hands. And take a much-deserved rest. You've done well.
Okay, Stark's voice actor sounds very familiar to me. I might have to look this up afterwards.
Lord Brother, what of Tetra?
The Order of the Northern Sky will begin a full-scale assault on the brigade as soon as their garrison is found.
But
the enemy
yep.
is routed. Even counting those fled, less than 100 of their number remain.
This is not great.
The idiot eludes us. But time grows short for Weegraf foals.
And for Tetra as well. You would leave her to her fate.
Yeah, they're literally leaving, making Delita's sister into, like, a political pawn so they can get Weegraf. That's real messed up.
I have taken measures to ensure Tetra's well-being.
Sure you have.
The attack waits upon her safe return. However long that may take. Tetra is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her.
Okay, sure, I believe you. Sorry. Oh, not trying to spoil or foreshadow too much, but...
Through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself.
Calm myself? My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm?
I kind of understand why he's freaking out right now.
I would have you obey reason. We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless.
Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life!
All right, calm down. He's trying to help you.
You heard my lord brother. He said he would not abandon her. But there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe.
This is the start of their really complicated relationship. Or, you know, making it more complicated.
Are you all right? I'll be fine. I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you.
No, I mean,
you call
yeah.
my brother a liar. I do. I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid.
Oh, screw you, Argath.
What did you say?
Right?
I said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of your common blood.
Why, you?
Do it. Yes! No, hit him again. He deserves it. Oh, gosh, I was waiting the whole game for that scene. That was so satisfying. Do it again.
Release me! Damn you, Ramza! Release me!
It's as I've always said. Common blood, common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Delita.
See? He's the actual worst.
You belong in our world. You should be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, churl.
Oh, no, I think he needs to put his boot up your ass.
That does it. Enough, Delita. And you as well, Argath. Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that.
Delita. Hashtag Delita did nothing wrong. Oh gosh, this is gonna turn into Fire Emblem Three Houses discourse. I don't want that.
Delita is my friend, and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives.
I'm gonna be playing Fortune's Weave, you know, when that comes out,
And
so...
that blinds you to the truth. You're a man grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You were a son of House Beoulve. A birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you.
Let him go, Ramza. Just give him 5 minutes,
Your
right?
brothers see this, I am sure. Even if you choose not to.
Give him 5 minutes at a crowbar.
Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Ramza's judgment.
Oh, damn! Did he just say what I thought he did? Okay, maybe this is more Games of Thronesy than I thought. Or Game of Thronesy, you know what I mean.
Be gone from my sight, and do not think to return.
Yeah, you just made them break up. How dare you, Argath?
Are we not friends?
No! You're the worst!
Remove yourself. I'll not ask again.
You're like the actual worst.
The brigade makes its base at Ziekten. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of reaching the fortress from the fore. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only chance. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it.
Yep.
Be gone!
And he just like throws it, like, hey, come on. Like he just has no idea what he did was wrong. All right, Argath is no longer a guest member of your party. Good frickin' riddance. Not that he was much help anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of, a big sequence of battles that we're gonna have to do. And we also have new rumors available at the tavern. I guess we can get up a little bit more lore. Okay, the Corpse Brigade has been destroyed. The worst band of outlaws has terrorized Galleon in recent memory has been defeated. Thanks to the combined efforts of 4 great knightly orders led by the Order of the Northern Sky, the order has announced that some 700 of the brigands have been captured and more than 3,000 killed in the campaign to bring the Corpse Brigade to justice. The brigade's leader, Weegraf Falls, is yet to be captured, but a representative of the Northern Order has sworn it's merely a matter of time before Falls is brought to justice. And while the Corpus Brigade has been vanquished, their leader, Weegraf Falls, continues to evade justice. And even as the Order of the Northern Sky worked to round up the last of the brigade, surviving brigade members led an attack on the manse of the esteemed House Beoulve at Egros. That's kind of what we already saw in the cutscene. Their target is said to have been none other than Duke Larg's advisor, Count Dystark Beoulve. Fortunately, the attempt was thwarted. Yeah, it's basically a civil war between the dukes. You know, we're on the side of Duke Larg, and then the other duke is Goltana. And, you know, I believe it's Duke Larg is like the white lion, and Duke Larg is the, Goltana is the black lion. I might have mixed that up, though. But yeah, I just wanted to check really quick with our abilities. Let's see if we can learn anything new. Yeah, we can, actually. All right, we can learn a new skill for pigments. Let's see, deals water damage. Okay, I wanted to do, like, a grassland or something like that. That would probably make the most sense to have it on that. And for the other characters, let's see, Glimmer doesn't really have that much. I don't think anyone else can really learn a ton right now, so that's fine. We do have an ad break coming up, and I finally got all my snoozes back. That only took like 3 weeks. So I will do a quick save, I guess, and then we will be back in about 5 minutes. And we'll continue with the adventure, yeah. All right, BRBs. All right, yep, we're back. Oh, and I almost forgot.
Anyone catch your eye?
We need to hire a new soldier. Let's see. Ooh, question. I probably should have done this before, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Katie, what is your zodiac sign? I swear this is important. This is an important question. Oh, gosh. Because, all these characters have different zodiac signs. So, depending on, I was like, I forgot to do this earlier. I guess I could also, you know, just ask, like, your general birth month and, you know, and assign it to something. Because I actually don't know what your birthday is. Let's see.
I'm listening. Time to fight.
I guess we can also, can we look at the stats? I don't know if she's here. All right, I'm just gonna pick one. You're just gonna be, let's see. You will do, I kind of want to go with, I'm kind of feeling like making her a mage, Katie specifically. So, we'll pick this person.
So, you'll hire this cell sort?
You'll do well together.
Let me know.
And we will make it, instead of Ava, although I do like that name, we'll go with, Pacific Wishes. And I will make sure to grind her up off screen and figure out what class to give her and everything like that. You know, I feel like for her personality, I almost feel like, you know, would be kind of like a really random one, like a dancer or a calculator or something like that. Actually, dancer might be kind of fun, but that would be a lot of grinding, though. That's the one thing.
They say a name is the essence of one's character. You have another task?
Yep, fair enough. All right. That was enough of that. So now we got some more story battles to do. Oh, wait, no, yeah, this isn't just a cutscene. Okay, it's fine.
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Oh, yeah, they were, like, fighting each other, and now they're all just chill and hanging out, and oh my gosh. So much, like... I'm sorry, Square Enix, just let these men kiss. Can we just let these men kiss, please?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
Yeah.
There are things beyond the power of our changing, try though we might.
He can't really change his station. He's always going to be a commoner, you know, in this world.
Don't say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it can be done.
Will Endeavor grant me an army, Ramza?
Fair enough, I guess not.
I would save Teacher with these hands if such were in my power, but I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life.
Yeah, it sucks not being rich enough to have your own personal army. I feel that.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh, this scene gets me every time, though. It's so precious. Okay, now we have the actual, you know, fighting that we gotta do here. Yay, gameplay! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. We're going to, Linalian Plateau. Alright, okay, we have up to 5 units here. Now... the slime is here, and I got head pats. Thank you for all of that. That is very kind of you. Let's see, who do I want here? I think pigments would actually be pretty solid for this one. And we can actually put up to 5 units this time instead of just 4, which is much, much better in my opinion.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. I guess we gotta put Slasher, Shinigami in here, because he's also in the chat. Yep, redeems time. Alright, yeah, we'll do something like that. And then...
To battle!
And then I gotta figure out what to make you with your next class and everything like that. And do all the grinding.
They guard this way as well. No route is left for us out of these highlands.
Oh yeah, you again.
Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner.
If I'm to
Not
die,
gonna happen, girl.
I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'll not be led away in chains.
Not gonna happen at all. I hate to say it. Alright, well.
Where is Wheatgrass? What have you done with Teacher?
Teacher?
Ooh.
That Beoulve girl Gragorov took hostage.
Gragorov.
Teacher is my sister. No more a Beoulve than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you.
Yeah. They don't really care about her.
As you nobles return what you take from us, our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own.
Okay, but again, Delita's not a noble. He just hangs out with them.
We ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is naught left. And you wonder why we take up arms against you. Why we struggle, though it cost us our lives.
Oh, I'm here more now. I had to go eat. Well, I named a character after you. I was asking what your zodiac sign was earlier because you could actually pick characters with specific signs, which I didn't realize was a thing. And I was like, I was cooking. No, it's all good.
Save your high-born breath. Your words are wind.
It's a weird question to ask somebody.
See your sister free.
I feel like, what kind of character did I get? Well, you're not in yet. You're starting off as just a squire. You always start off as just like a level 1 squire when you recruit a new character. So I will probably need to wait until I get the opportunity to grind to actually put you in, rather than having you in a bunch of story battles where, the enemies are a bit harder. But yeah. It is cool though. Let's see. I think we're just gonna tailwind. I guess we can tailwind ourselves. That's probably the way to go. I am a Beoulve! Yeah, that's the one thing is like, I wish kind of the levels were auto-adjusted. This is one of those RPGs where it's a little bit more old school, like not all the characters level up at the same time. If you're not in the party and you're not doing anything, then you're not getting any levels. So it can be a little bit more, kind of part of the strategy is like grinding up your characters and knowing which ones you want to focus on and things like that. But I'm definitely, like, I feel like a lot of there's so much customization in this game, you can really make, the characters anything you want. And actually, Katie, I was kind of thinking of making you a time mage. That would be really kind of fun, because time mages are low-key, very overpowered.
Better than ever.
And as we can see, the enemies are starting to get them too. So, there's that. Being able to use like haste and slow and things like that. I can also just go for like all of these characters and possibly like see if I can inflict stop. But I think right now I just want to go for an attack and see if I can just knock out one of these mages right off the rip. One of the, Thundara using mages. Okay, I think that makes the most sense here. We'll just have you wait, have Glimmer wait here for now. I don't really... Oh gosh, somebody's like going like ham with their motorcycle outside. I don't know if you all can hear that. And it's like, okay, we get it, you're cool. Like, it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do something like that, I guess. And you are going to die. Nice, 150 damage? Let's go, Slasher, you're tearing it up. Also with the 55 stream streak. That was pretty badass. Alright, yeah, he just goes for Ramza. That's fine, actually. Because now we do this. Nice, good damage there. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if it would be a good idea for you to get too close, because you are very low on HP. So I guess we'll do another... I will try to go for... Do I want to do Tailwind again, or do I want to just focus and boost my attack? I guess I'll go for another Tailwind.
I can do this.
I can do this! Although I should also make sure to boost my other characters, you know, for reasons, but... Delita, you could have healed me. I was right there. You could have healed your boyfriend, by the way.
The fruits of my labors.
Oh, well.
Awesome fool. Our struggle is not yet won.
Not yet, but, you know, soon-ish. Alright, yeah, of course.
My soul burns. With fury, my fists roar. Pummel!
Also, I like how she's, a knight, but then she also has a bunch of monk abilities. She just fights bare-fisted. So, that's fine, I guess. It kind of fits her personality in a way. Okay. I am slightly worried about the time mage here. Also, the camera angle is really fucky right now. Let's see. Do I want to... No, then I would have to wait, for all of these. Okay, let's just do a high potion on Ramza. There we go. So I don't have to wait, you know, an eternity to get all of those abilities so that I can heal. Oh, rude. Well, Delita can't dodged it. Alright, it's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Oh, but Slasher now can't move. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that was why I wanted to deal with the Time Mage. And also why Time Mages are really good is because they can cause a lot of really annoying status effects that you really don't want to deal with. Hey, Llama, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I think, let's see here. I can go directly for you, or I can attack the knight and try to go for, a kill here. You're alright? That's nice. Okay, it's still not enough. Alright, well, in that case, I will just go for, an attack here on the mage.
We will triumph.
That's some decent damage here. And now let's see if I can, how much damage I can do here with Thunder. Thundara. Also, Llama, I don't know if you saw, probably not, because I just briefly posted about it on Discord. But I will be, starting / joining, a stream team, which I'm really excited about. It's called the Elemental Stars, and, it is me, Katie, and, Rose, and a couple other people, that you might know. And they're all really cool, and I'm just really happy to see everyone.
Cause truly demands such bloodshed.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing on Sunday. That's what the raid train is gonna be. I'm gonna be on a 4. I'm gonna be playing some original music and maybe also playing Star Fox demo. Because the game just came out.
What would you have us do? I wish to understand it. What fuels your hatred?
Like, I think it literally came out today. So.
Who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries.
And poor Orden's just like, I'm standing here like he's just ready to throw a fireball. Like, I'm here, guys.
But it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on.
As they talk about their ideals and how much they hate each other, and
and that name is my enemy.
And Odin's like, my arms really hurt.
My turn.
Also, I'm tired from all of this marching in place and everything. Okay, so Can I just, like, punch and just knock her out, like, right there and just finish this battle? Oh, crap. Of course she dodges it. Well, that sucks.
It's no use.
Well, we at least got rid of one. I like this Maluda person. Can we join her? I know, right? She's low-key one of the, cooler characters in this part of the prologue, in this part of the story.
Soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
Alright.
Lay down your weapon, Maluda. The battle is lost. Sheathe your blade and let us talk. Surely we can find some common ground. I will speak to my
nope.
brother. Even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me.
For you to lend an ear. What then? Highborn or no, a lone cub cannot set the world aright by his mewling.
He's trying to do the right thing, and she's like, yeah, no one cares about your ideals.
What hopes have you of easing them? If you wish to ease aught, it is your own conscience, your shame for having your naivety laid bare. As
okay.
Pity for all the good it will do our cause. Nay, I will not be taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more.
All right.
My words are not false. I wish to help. I truly do. Mayhap I am powerless, as you say. But ere you continue on this bloody path, will you not consider another? Work together with me. Or even use me if you'd rather. I ask only that you try for peace.
You know, normally I would feel like having the characters just talk in the middle of this battle, like, is kind of, you know, for, like, minutes on end is a bit of a pace breaker, but I'm so invested in the story that I don't care. It's just the writing is that good. Like, the, Yasumi Matsuno really knew what he was doing, and, maybe spitting bars, right? Exactly.
Where to?
It's got a lot to say, and I think, you know, when this remake was announced, Yasumi Matsuno actually made a post on social media saying, you know, basically that this game was inspired by, you know, the class struggles that were going on, you know, in Japan at the time, and now things are even worse. And that this game is basically relevant, you know, for a new generation, which I think is really cool. I really appreciate games that aren't afraid to try, you know, doing more complex themes and things like that. So I think I do want to heal Ramza, but honestly, I'm not really sure how much, I mean, I could try to move a little bit closer. Let's see. Yeah, but then that would be right next to Maluda, unfortunately. I guess I'll just move you up here, and you can use a potion on Delita, and hopefully he won't just immediately die again. But it's probably not that big of a deal because she's right there. It's like, do I wanna try and knock out all of these characters for the XP? I could, but honestly, I could just finish it right now and not waste any more time, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh god, she evaded again. Of course she did. Of course she did. Why wouldn't you do that, I guess? And you survived with 1 HP. Awesome. Love that. Love to see that. But it's okay because we can use fire on this tile and then move out of the way. And I also have the ability to throw a rock so Slasher can do something even though he can't move. Yay! Slasher, you did something! Awesome! That's awesome.
Work together, you say? Do not make me laugh. Utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them. You truly are a high-born cup. You will never change. For that, I pity and despise you.
Oh, be nice.
Give me, brother.
As she's dying.
Why? Why must it end like this? What am I doing? What have I become?
Yeah! God, that was such a tonal whiplash of like, what am I doing? Who am I? Am I the monster? And then it's like, yeah, you won! God, love that tonal dissonance in those old school games. Also, we have new stock available at the Outfitter. Okay. I could, take a look at that. I believe that means that... Actually, before I do that, let me just check. I know it's annoying I'm doing this after, like, every single battle, but... Hey, I'm sure you can understand why. It's, I want to try and get all of these skills, so I think I'm gonna save up Ramza, because I would like to get either Chakra or Revive, on him. That would be probably Chakra first. That would probably be, the best skill to go for. Can you learn one now? Nope. I don't think anyone, has gotten to the point where we can learn any exciting new abilities. Well, that's fine. I guess what I could do real quick, let's see. I did want to get JP boost on Katie here. For now, I'll just, throw on Throw Stone. But I actually wanted to make you a Chemist.
How do I look?
And that way, we can get you started on the path to Mage and all that good stuff. Let's see. I would like to give you Phoenix Down at some point, but yeah, for now, we don't need to worry about that too much. And yeah, there's nothing else you can really learn currently, so yeah, we'll be okay with this. The one thing I might want to do is, go through the... Oh, hey, Glimmer, how's it going? I'm at a convention, stopping by to say hi, and drop a lurk. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. I want to say, you've been really helping us out as a healer.
This is your granddad, won't be disappointed. Oh,
imagine being able to get a job by going through a menu. I know, right? And just being able to change your job at any time and not have any consequences for it at all. Like, that is also, wild. Okay, do I want to fight these, do I want to fight this battle? Honestly, not really. We'll move on. We'll go to the next one. Actually, one sec, I need to turn the AC up. It's really warm in here. It's so warm. I am tired of being a Texas governor. I wish to become a black mage. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, we can, you know what? I can do that right now. We can do this right. I knew I had this character who was chilling there for no reason. And I guess Odin was already a black mage, but we can make you a black mage as well. In the next stream, maybe, when I grind you up. Alright, that's enough silliness. Let's, actually try to progress the story here. Here we go. Molto bene.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beoulve at that?
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beoulve and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force.
Okay, fair.
Do not tell me this madness has taken over you.
Liken me not to Gustav. Have more sense than that faithless cur.
A faithless cur.
Quigraph. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beoulve blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
Again, she's not a Beoulve, but, you know, is somebody gonna tell him that? No.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight?
I also like how there's two guys just in the back just squatting. Like, just trying to look cool.
They win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich
Very
with our
poetic,
blood,
yes.
'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our deaths?
If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
Yeah, I don't think these are gonna go great for you guys.
in our fastness at Zeepton. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
And if they are already dead?
What about that?
Melguda. Slain. Impossible. My dear sister. Not you two.
It's true.
The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander?
Fight!
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Zeepton. The girl will be left here, Gragarov.
The northern sky is upon us. They attack.
Well, it's time to go. It's time to fight.
Time. I shall hold them off here. Gragarov, you will take the others and make for Zeepton.
I will
This
run,
is getting real bad.
but I do not mean to die.
Alright, we're gonna fight Weegraf? Let's do it. Windflat Mill. This is another kind of iconic map. I feel like I did a lot of grinding on these, like, early maps. Especially with, like, the windmill and everything. Okay, so... who do I want to throw in this time? I actually think... let's see. I don't know for sure. Ooh, that... I really wish I had the ability to steal, like, a bit more. Because Weegraf actually does have equipment that is worth stealing, but I just haven't leveled up Girly Pop enough, to make her super, super useful at that, so... but I would like to have her in the party, at least just for that. Actually, I think we're gonna do... let's see... Hey, Peck, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I think we'll throw, I'm debating on whether I want to throw Slasher Shinigami or Furtive Pigments in there. I think that, we'll have Pigments in there because, they'll be useful for Geomancy shenanigans and things like that. So yeah, we'll do something like this, and thank you for the head pads. I appreciate that. Alright. I'm useful! You're very useful. Honestly, Geomancer is one of my favorite classes in Final Fantasy. I think it's just so... it's like... is it a top tier class? Not exactly, but it is really fun.
Your faces are known to me. But I did not
Thank you for the
know
head
you would
pads.
one day kill my sister. Melguda deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
Well, she should have fought them off a little bit better. How about that? Yeah, I guess she wasn't a proper knight.
Your sister. I am sorry.
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Melguda's death or die trying.
Alright, let's go! Defeat Weegraf!
Right.
Okay, so, let's see. We've got a chocobo here that's just kind of funny. They just happen to have a wild chocobo that's just chilling there. I think we really gotta, I do want to make sure I buff all of my party members, first, and then, you know, and then we can go in and raise hell. So I think, yeah, we can raise, we'll focus with, focus on Ramza at first. Nice.
My sister, Tetra. You will set her free.
I love all the BGM in this game. I'm sorry. It's so good.
Yes?
It's all so good.
He is not. If it is a Beoulve you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
So Gregoroth has heard.
But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beoulve.
Yeah.
So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us.
You done goofed, Weegraph. You got the wrong girl. You should have captured Alma.
Well, it matters not. There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free. If you live to see aught at all.
Ah, okay, so we're gonna fight to the death, and then he'll decide if she wants to let Teacher go free. Why don't you just do it now?
What end will more death serve?
You're just being a dick about it.
What did my sister's death serve?
I mean, I get it. You know, we killed his sister and everything, but...
I did not set out to kill her.
Right? It wasn't
This
our
quarrel
fault,
need not be settled
I
by
guess.
the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not.
Heck, you get a
The
shout out.
reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You. Even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true. I don't trust
My
Dice
brothers
Dark.
do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Weegraph, and they will treat with you.
Ha! No spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale.
Oh, he said it! He said the line. He called Ramza a spoony bard. It was a reference to Final Fantasy IV. I got that reference.
You say your brothers do not want this fight. Tears then, for the world you see is one beyond my weary sight.
I feel like Captain America in that, you know, in that one scene. It's like, I understood that reference. Yeah. Oh, he's going after, oh, lovely. Okay, so he can just one-shot my party members? Awesome. I don't like that. He just one-shotted pigments. I see how this is. This is a little scary. Luckily I do have the ability to raise and, you know, a couple Phoenix downs, so I should be alright. But yeah, that is really not ideal. I hope this isn't one where I might have to go grind or something like that. Like I'm just running low. I mean, I thought I was doing okay level-wise, so we'll see. For now, is it only 50%? That's such BS. Alright, well, fine. We'll move over here. And hopefully it actually works. You know, we can actually revive, you know, our most important party member. Let's see. How much is this gonna do to the Chocobo? I think, I don't know if it's weak to lightning or blizzard. It doesn't really matter. Fire is slightly better because I have the fire staff on me, so that is why. So I guess, we'll just target this tile here.
You're not allowed to die.
Alright, RNG, help us! You're praying to RNGesus? Missed? How the hell does a revive spell miss, by the way? This is the one thing that I hate about this game. Alright.
I am blessed. You would have me believe my brothers want this war.
Yeah?
Hello, child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood.
I guess I'm gonna have to use, a Phoenix down the next turn.
More just?
and it hit the nearby tree instead of the still body.
Each man who would pronounce it.
Wait, what tree? There is no tree.
Do not mock my brothers.
All right, fine. Let's see. I'm a little bit nervous about attacking Weegraf directly, but we'll see. Oh, he can't counter us though. That is good to know at least. So let me see. Should I just go straight for him, or do I attack the Chocobo first? I guess we can go straight for. I'll try to pick off some of these other guys and first. We'll do that first.
It's over.
Punch. There we go. They can't revive at least. So it's mainly just like, can I make sure that I revive everyone before I lose any party members, you know?
Damn it.
Except Delita, he's expendable. Oh, now he's going for my healer, which is super bad. Oh gods, yeah. Oh gods, I literally only have. Wait, can Odin rate? Can Odin revive? Shit. I might have messed this up. I don't have. Oh no! All right. Well, that sucks. I can try again. We can, let's see, that sucks. We'll change our formation real quick. Let me just take a look at this. I'm sorry, chat, I ran into that, guys, it's like, when you lose in a strategy RPG, it feels like way worse than anything else because, like, not only... okay, so we don't have enough for raise. Can I give you... But you can use Phoenix Downs, right? Oh, I can just give you the item. So we'll just do that, then. Instead of white magics, you just get item, Phoenix Down. That should be slightly better. I would like to get magic boost, just to give ourselves, like, more, magic attack power. So that would be really nice. Also, Time Mage would be pretty solid, but for now, let's see. I think I actually want to put Slasher in this. Sorry, Pigments. But Slasher's just a lot tankier. You know, I'm sure you understand. Let me just double check here. Being a knight and all. Also, it is the... okay, alright. You're like, okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna put you over here, actually. Put the mages over here so they're not, directly getting overcrowded by, like, the knights and everything like that. Alright, we'll do something like this. Wait, can we... oh, yeah, the group is full. Okay.
It's time.
Alright, we'll try it this time. If I can't do that, then, I may just grind a little bit and try to get a little bit, a couple more levels. Alright, defeat Weegraf! Let's try it. Let's see. We shall... I think I want to Tailwind... Let's see. I think I want to Tailwind Slasher.
How's this?
Not giving me, you know, some flashbacks to Pokemon or anything like that. I'm just like, Tailwind! Because you use that skill a lot, that move to boost your speed and things like that. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate, though. I can't get quite close enough. Well, I can, always use Focus to boost my attack for now. Alright, yeah, we did this, we talked about this already. Alright. Oh, we had, yeah, they did a lot of talking. We can skip past this part. Oh, okay. Also, he just one-shot Ramza? He kind of one-shot my main protagonist. That is that's bad. Oh, okay. So you have like all the things that you can throw at us. I see how that is. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. How much is it gonna do to the monk? I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just do the same thing we did before and just try to cast Fira on that. Are we gonna be close enough to bring Ramza back to life? Okay, 95%. That's like slightly. I think it's because Ramza has higher faith or something like that. It kind of sucks because if that, if that raise didn't miss, I probably would have been a lot better shape in the previous battle, That's just me. Okay. And we got another job level. Nice.
You would have me believe my brother.
Now, wait, did we...
Do not mock my brothers.
Yeah, we did this conversation as well. All right, fair enough. Yeah, we'll kill the Chocobo. Nice. And I guess just have you move behind. Actually, yeah, I don't want you to get too in range. I mean, Weegraph will just kill us pretty much, no matter what. So, and we don't really have enough XP to keep going, so I guess, yeah, I'll move you behind Delita for now.
Ready.
Alright, of course he heals himself because he only cares about himself and his family. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, you could have gone literally anywhere else, and that would have been better than where you went just now, but it's fine, I guess. Alright. Oh, it's only 60%. Well, that's unfortunate. What about the monk? Okay, that's better. Oh, and she dodged it anyways, so that's fine.
This cannot be.
Okay. It's fine. We're fine. Maybe. Less than fine. He just does so much damage with those range spells, It's a little annoying to deal with. Okay, so we can do another fire on you, though. Alright. As long as he doesn't go, like, directly for the healer, then I should be okay. Let's see. Can I revive Ramza again, I guess? And go over here, I guess. Alright.
On your feet.
Yeah, I feel like, this is kind of like one of the standard Final Fantasy parties, is like you get your fighter or knight, and you have usually a thief or sometimes a monk, and then white mage, black mage. It goes all the way back to the original Final Fantasy when that was a thing. So it just works well for most situations, I would say. You can't. Let's see. Anything? What if I Aura Blast? Oh, it's the same. It doesn't really matter. What about the knight then?
It's over.
Bye. All right. Well, that's one less thing I have to worry about. One less enemy unit, I guess. So I'll take that. You're gonna attack Slasher, but it might be okay. I mean, no, never mind. That did a lot. But it'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, please hit. That would have ended it right there. Oh, that's so annoying. And now he's gonna go for the mage, of course. Poor Odin.
My fate is sealed.
They really just don't want us to have fun in this game. Alright. Alright, well, it might be okay. Might be okay. I do need to revive Odin really quick. If this misses, I swear to God. Yay! You didn't miss! Awesome! Okay, let's see here. Now... Come on. Oh! Are you gonna parry every single move? Oh my God, this guy is so irritating to deal with, I swear. Alright. Fine. I guess we just attack her. And now I get pummeled again. Awesome! And now we're okay. We have to kill this guy in 3 turns, otherwise we're dead. That's basically it. One of these moves needs to hit, like preferably slasher. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Gosh, this really sucks. All right, well.
You fight well, boy.
Oh, that was it. He just leaves. He chickens out.
But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
Just a chicken chip, 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 chip.
Weegraf, wait.
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings.
Ah.
One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limbury. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master?
Your mom!
It was none other than your lord brother, Dicedog. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Okay, it was off, but still. Yeah, kind of figured.
Why would Dicedog do such a thing?
Yeah, see? We don't trust Dicedog.
In the void left by the
with the name like that.
The lions will vie for power. Larg the white and Gultana the black.
Yeah, okay. Larg was the white lion and Gultana's the black lion. Which is why, a lot of people thought this was based on the War of the Roses, because, you know, we had the white rose and the black rose, and, you know, it was like Civil War in England.
Counted as friend and who was foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav. Fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicedog.
Well...
Lies! No Beoulve would do a thing so craven as this!
Except for your brothers, who all suck.
Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beoulve.
Oh, hey, Odin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, but, you're dead. Well, not entirely, but, you know, that's your, lifeless corpse as the black mage lying on the ground right there. We tried to get through this battle, but, you know, we're all good. But it's okay because they didn't turn into crystal.
Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
I know, right? Weegraf's also not my favorite character, I hate to say it, but yay, we did it! This has been a really good, stream so far, I gotta say.
Teacher! Teacher! Teacher, where are you?
I think we may need to grind a little bit after this, though, after this cutscene.
She's not here. Where have they taken her? Weegraf has lied to us.
Yep.
Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziegton. Teacher is there. I'm certain of it.
Why? Why is this happening? Why, Ramza? Why, Teacher? I'm sorry, Delita.
Poor guy. He's having a rough day, or week, or year. Alright. Well, anyways, we can learn some new abilities. Chakra, which would have been really nice to have in the last one. Oh, hi! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Papaya. My name is Mari Paige. I am an RPG streamer. I am an elf. I like to play, anime games, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Tales games, a lot of tactics games like that. And right now we are doing Final Fantasy Tactics. So yeah, we're almost finished with Chapter 1, but the last battle was kind of difficult, so I think we are gonna probably do a little bit of grinding before we jump into the next chapter. I would like to get some more spells on Glimmer. I think that would be really nice to have. Ooh, I can also make her a mystic. I was kind of thinking, I'll do, kind of have Glimmer go down this white mage route, and then, Katie I'll do with, maybe do a time mage summoner or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, the Mystique of Mystic. But I think I'll keep you as a white mage for now. And yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of grinding. I did want to go back to the Garland City and see if we can kit out some of these new characters. I like that I get to be one of the mages that aren't just white mage or black mage. That's fun. Yeah, I try to, I want to have it be a little bit interesting there. Okay, so it's Dorter is where you get all of the stuff for mages, right? Oh, it doesn't really matter, but I guess for now, because you're stuck as you are the chemist for now, so we'll just do the red hood and ringmail. And I would like to give you the cape as well. There we go. And let's see, for Perky, I don't really know what to have you as yet, but you'll probably will be a squire with, at least for now, and yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah, we'll take some time to grind up some of the characters that we haven't gotten to use yet as much. And of course, Ramza to just boost everybody's abilities and all that. Alright, so we'll throw Ramza in here, and then we'll have Girly Pop. Let's see, Pacific Wishes for heals. And I guess we didn't really get to use pigments all that much. We'll have Perky there to stand around and look scary. Something like that. Also, I did want to double check this. Oh yeah, you just have throw rock. Okay, well that's fine for now. Oh, we also have an ad break. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted there. So we may need to wait a minute before we get into the next stream. Bleh indeed. Alright, so we'll be back in, you know what, actually, I'm just gonna snooze the ad because we just got raided. It's fine. Let's just do this. I just want to at least try to get through this part. Alright, we'll try it. Forwards! And then after we do this map, then we'll do a quick ad break. But if y'all need to raid and run, that is totally fine. I understand how it is sometimes. But I really appreciate, Gleam taking all their viewers and hanging out in my stream. That's really awesome. All right, so we'll go over here, I guess, for now. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do right now except for focus. So we'll do that. I gotta say, though, I am so glad for this speed up function. It makes grinding, like, so much easier. Like, it's ridiculous. Also, I'm gonna throw a rock at Ramza. Just because. Just to give you a little bit more, XP there. I'm gonna do the same with Perky. It's okay, because Ramza can just heal himself now. Without even using any MP or anything like that. So it's all good. And we can show a little bit of, finally, Pigment's geomancy ability. It doesn't do that much damage, but basically it does AoE and has a chance of inflicting status effects. So it's just a really great, like, all-around ability to have is geomancy. It is a bit on the gimmicky side, I guess you could say. But I still really like it for what it is, you know? Okay, so can we... Honestly, should I just worry about, like, just using focus and like, you know, are these enemies really gonna be all that scary? Probably not. It's probably fine if I just do this a couple turns. There we go. One of my OG group GM's favorite type of magic was blue magic, but his second favorite was geomancy. Yeah, blue magic is so good. Unfortunately, it's not in this game. If it was, I would definitely make one of my characters a blue mage. That's kind of what my design is based on, actually. I wanted to make a blue mage inspired design for Mari, which is why I have the blue... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. But, yeah, we can get a couple more damage in there, or I can focus on, you know, boosting my attack power. I guess I will just fight. Ow, that did a lot. That was rude. It was very rude. But it's all good. Blue geomancy. Stand in the volcano to learn to throw lava. that would be really intense and epic.
Are you all right?
And I don't know if that would be a good thing or not, but it's pretty cool. That's a cool idea, for sure. Yeah, I guess I should at least try to kill like some of these guys while they're there. At least, you know, to get a little bit of their HP gone, and now we can heal. And wait, hold on. Move over here. Perky, you're being a little silly. You need to throw more rocks. The other thing is I want to try and, like, any new units I would like to get the JP boost. Because that would be really, really useful to have in terms of just being able to level up your characters faster. Perky needs to rock in. or lock in, you know, either one. Either one is fine. Ow. Rude. I think I will just kind of focus also on, you know, boosting up the speed of some of my lower level party members. So, like Perky. I believe in you! You can do it! You should probably move over here. I would like to kill this, this guy for real quick. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna move in the back and just try to boost everyone's attack power and just do that for a bunch of turns. There we go. And just grind out those sweet, sweet job points, baby. I guess. And yeah, but how's everybody's week been? I know that this week has been kind of crazy, busy for me, but you know, it's been all right. It's not been that bad. And I'm really happy for the weekend. I'm really excited for the raid train and all of that. I think that's going to be super fun. And it's been okay. It's good.
Now is the time.
And can you kill this guy? Almost. Almost. Boom! There we go. Ad break is starting to... Oh, I gotta snooze again. I guess it doesn't really matter. I could have the ad break run while I'm just here grinding, but I just feel bad, you know? I just feel bad. So what I will do here is we'll do another chakra. Wait. Oh, you have to be facing, right? Is it... There we go. Was gonna say, I got a little confused by how that worked. I was like, I was a little, didn't understand what I want to just heal. Alright, well, there we go. And for you, just keep throwing rocks, I guess. Just keep throwing rocks at each other. They're gonna have, our poor MC, they're like, screw you, you're a Beoulve, you're the reason that this, you know, there's so many problems in this world, even though we're hired to help you. You paid all of 1,500 Jill, and then you just own their soul forever, apparently. They will just follow you and fight to the bitter end. But yeah. Alright, we got some of that in. Nice. And I guess we need to boost Perky again. Actually, let's see. Pigments is close to leveling up, so let's try to get some speed on you there. Nice. This will be really nice for grinding JP. I also did want to say, like, I don't know if it's just me, but there's something about this game specifically. It feels so, like, iconic in terms of its art style that I kind of just associate this with, like, all Final Fantasy games, like this particular art style. I don't know, maybe it's just me. There's something about, like, the pixel art combined with, you know, the, like, 3D graphics. It's just so good, you know? It holds up. The art style is held up really well, especially with this new remake where they, you know, kind of, just cleaned up the graphics just enough, to make it, you know, really solid and fun. And I think what's awesome also is that not only is the remake included when you buy the game, but you also can also play the original game, right? It's like right included. Which is really awesome. I think that honestly I wish more remakes did something like that. I think the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Metroid Zero Mission, which included the original Metroid when you beat the game. But this one is available, like, right at the start, so that is even better, you know? It is really solid. I will say, like, this remake is pretty similar to the original, and there's only a few things that have really changed. Mainly, you know, just, like, streamlining certain mechanics and making it a little bit less grindy, I guess. Those are the main things that they, you know, they changed. Also, obviously, the ability to speed up combat is so nice. Oh, whoops, he healed himself. By eating his friend's soul, you know, as you do. But that way Perky can actually get, a nice kill there. Eat rock! Or not quite the kill, but, you know, close enough. Bye, loser! Alright, I think we're probably good to, you know, wrap up this grinding session. I don't want to be here all day, you know? If I can avoid it, I will probably end up using, like, some of the other characters. Yeah, we'll Tailwind, we'll Tailwind Perky again, I guess. Why not? Get some of those sweet, sweet Squire, job points that I'm gonna need for the, you know, JP boost and all that good stuff. You can have a potion, I guess. I also am gonna need to remember to buy more potions when we get back. Okay, let me, snooze one more time. And you're almost dead. Awesome. There we go. Good damage there. And yeah. You can end this. Tanglevine. Oh, there we go. I did stop on my own party members. Pigments, you just like cast stop on Katie and Perky. How do you feel? Alright. Anyways. Yeah, okay, so that was it for that. I think the next one I want to get is maybe Revive, but also getting Pummel would be really nice. I think, yeah, I guess we can go for, I think I want to save up for Revive, actually. With that, you have at least gotten in enough so now we can steal a bunch of different things from other units. I guess we can steal Guild, not that it really matters that much. And I guess we'll have steel armor. Girly Pop, I think I'm just gonna keep as a thief for now. Let's see, for you, I do really want to get the throw items ability, but for now, you'll just get Treasure Hunter. We can throw that right... Oh, no? It's over here. I'm silly. And yes. What about Perky? Are you able to... Nah, not quite yet. Alright, well, anyways, I think we'll keep we'll stay as, Squire and Kemis for now, with these characters, but yeah, and I think we might get one more thing to level up with Perky. There we go. We can get, our Pigments, I should say. We can get a couple more, Geomancy skills. We could get Wind Slash, and I think, what's another common terrain? Contortion, if you're like on Will-o'-the-Wisp would also be nice. Wooden floor, carpet, those are pretty, any like kind of indoor battles, that would be really good. Okay, well, anyways, we did that. I ran out of snoozes, unfortunately. So we'll be back in 5 minutes, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out, and BRBs. Alright, y'all, we're back. Okay, so, I think it's time we do some more of this stuff. We're going to Zeekton Fortress. We're gonna finish, hopefully finish chapter 1. Actually, wait a minute, I almost forgot. I have to go buy shit. No, it's fine.
Welcome. Don't catch your eye.
I gotta buy a bunch of potions, because I'm running low on those.
Many thanks.
And I guess I'll get some high potions while we're there as well. Potion sellers raking it in. I know, right? They're getting all the goods, but at least we can sell some of our old junk that we're not using, you know, to get a little bit of our money back. I guess I can just sell all of them, you know, and it's fine because there's no crafting in this game, you know, but it's just a weird habit I have. I always like to have one of every single item, in an RPG. I'm pretty sure I got that from Stardew Valley, by the way. I'm pretty sure that was where that came from, but yeah. All right, now we can actually go and do story stuff, or we just keep fighting, running into random mobs that I don't want to deal with right now. All right, let's try it. Deacon Fortress. Want to at least get through, you know, chapter 1 on this stream, and then, you know, get a little bit into chapter 2. All right, so, but yeah, this is the last battle of this part of the story. Okay, so it's another one that's like, my least favorite mechanic in these games, which is having the party split up. So let's see. I think it would probably be best to put, like, Glimmer maybe over here in the back. I don't want to put them too far in the back, though, because, you know, it is going to be important to have a lot of, you know, powerful units. Do I want to have pigments in this battle, or do I want Slasher? Slasher was pretty good last time. But let me see here. Also, I guess I can also get some, like, of these rend abilities if I want, or I can just try to, you know, get equipped swords, and then I can make him a monk, and then he can still, like, fight with swords and stuff like that. That would be really cool. But for now, I think I will just have you stay as a knight. And yeah, we'll do something like this.
Forward.
Yeah, got a little bit of extra, you know, skill points for Ramza, even though. Alright, let's try this.
Back whence you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow.
Oh, so, I'm gonna be munching on some leftover Chinese food while we do this cutscene.
This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine.
We got some pork fried rice last night, it was good.
A lot of you to the father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
The order of the northern sky yields not before the braying of rogues.
Zalbog.
Lord Brother! Argath?
I love how his name is just like, Arg!
Delita!
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
Good luck with that.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Whoa!
Yes, my lord.
Question? Yeah, he just shot her dead. And him!
Delita?
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Fred!
Teacher!
Lord Commander, more enemies scaled apart. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wheagraff's look moves among them.
Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Oh! Gosh, now it's really personal. Delita's pissed. You're gonna die.
Teacher!
And where do you presume to go, Delita?
You horse and dog!
It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige. The
No
gods know
shit,
I've
Sherlock.
waited for this.
Selbog. Dystog. How could you?
You kind of killed his sister in cold blood.
I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man.
Fuck this guy, actually, and your army of black mages. I gotta say, I do like the palette swap there. The teal is a very cool color, but that's my color. You can't take that. Also, Ramza's color, apparently.
Argath? What moved your hand? Your Lord Brother's orders, Ramza. What else? Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench?
You screw up your honor. Screw you and your honor, I mean.
Sister!
Right? It is a good color, thank you.
You're woke to the fact that we are different from them. They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
Yeah, but they didn't want to sup on broth of bean. Didn't you hear Meluna's whole speech earlier?
Right.
Broth of bean frickin' sucks, apparently. I mean, I wouldn't be crazy about it either, to be honest. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Honestly, I think this is one of those where, I mean, Argath is now an archer, so he's actually a little bit scary to deal with. I think we just try to buff our party members as much as possible, and then we just go ham. So we'll start with, you know, tailwind, boosting speed, all that good stuff. And as for you, we just have heals. Oh, I got free armor. Nice. Shoot of chainmail. I'm glad that actually happened.
What of you, Ramza? Why do you now raise arms against us? Tis naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
I guess so.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beoulve.
They're just chewing the scenery with this conversation. They're just going full ham.
You would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house. Mayhap it is because you are youngest, and bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers, and look only to satisfy your own whims.
Like, Argath, you gotta stop eating the scenery, or we're not gonna have anywhere else to fight.
Bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beoulve.
A mockery of
Victory is
Beoulve. Well, you're a mockery of a decent human being, apparently. Oh, yeah, see, he's got that nasty, skill I was talking about. If you have, I don't know where he got the time to learn all of these new abilities, in the, like, 3 battles that it was, when we barely even used him, but whatever.
You die by my hand.
And Delita immediately goes in, gonna get himself killed. Especially considering he has auto potion, which is also not a great ability. I should probably focus on, you know, I should probably get that ability at some point soon as well for some of my other party members, but you know how it is.
No.
Alright, so unfortunately, we cannot get too close here. Well, I can I fireball on Argath, actually? Are you close enough to do that? Ah, just barely. Huh. Do I want to use Fira then, or just regular fire? I don't know how much it's actually gonna do, and he does also have access to auto potions, so maybe it would be better to just not try to deal damage, but I think it's probably fine for now. Let's see. Now the question is, do I want to... I think I will. I'm just gonna buff my attack. Because I can always parry and all that good stuff. Alright, go! Roast them alive. Alright, well that did okay damage, I guess. I just can't rely on it, you know, because we're limited in terms of, like, HP and MP and all that stuff.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
Yeah, I didn't choose to be rich and privileged, it just happened that way.
Spare me the bleating, you are no sheep. You are a Beoulve, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well.
Is that so?
That cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot.
Oh, he's all about...
You have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers. For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach. Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens.
Okay, thanks, Dad. Just stop.
Speak true. But I will not be made a puppet.
No, you're a muppet.
A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beoulve, that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beoulve name is our shield, behind whose aegis we've long thrived.
That's the power of the aegis.
It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are?
You know.
Used to be used, yet you feign use others.
Connections,
your
money.
So-called friend, Delita.
Being born in the right place, the right time?
What do you mean? Delita?
Oh, they're still talking.
Speak not to me. When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well.
Well, we can't control him, so yeah.
In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg. And when Argath falls, my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down. First, House Beoulve, then the entire kingdom.
Metal AF. Love it.
Delita, let us talk. Please. My turn.
It is indeed your turn, Ramza. Alright, let's figure out where to go here, I guess. I can, now Aura Blast him. So, do I want to do that, or just kind of focus on raising my attack power, first? I guess I will, let's see. I don't want to get too close to the Black Mage, also, to Odin here. I guess I'll just go over here for now, and then, yeah, we'll keep, I'll do focus and, you know, I think having, a lot of those, buffs will be good, especially because he has Auto Potion, and, you know, we want to make sure that we can do as much damage as possible without him healing immediately. Ow. Rude. And Delita's already dead, but that's okay. I don't care about him that much, but... Oh, who are you going for? Ramza? Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Okay, that's a little scary.
The White Knight, but I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use in me.
I guess that's true.
Don't be absurd.
But also he wanted to help you.
1%.
Then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than for a friend.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Ramza's dead. Okay, so it was a bad idea to try and buff myself. I can't survive. I'm not that tanky. Well, that sucks. Oh, God. Let's see. I can't get close enough. Maybe I can get close enough. I need to be better at tactics, apparently. Well, we can do that at least. You can just stay here. Yep.
Nothing to fear.
Let's see. You shall cure. How much is this gonna? Yeah, that'll be enough. And now we have to bring you over to help Ramza. Otherwise, I'm kind of dead. I don't think Slasher can do this all by himself. Oh, this really sucks. Guys, why is this game so hard? Why am I suffering so much? Alright, I guess we gotta focus again.
My turn.
And hopefully I won't lose anybody important. Alright, can I please raise, like, oh my god, seriously? She's still not close enough? Oh my god, why does it take so freaking long to get people into position in this game? Ugh. Alright, I guess just cure. Actually, don't even do that. Just potion. No, high potion. There we go. Alright. And I don't know if this is yeah, we're dead. Ugh. Why is this game so freaking hard? Alright, can I just... I literally don't... I can't do anything. I have to retry. Yeah. I will say, this is one of those games where it's really hardest at the beginning. It's hard at the beginning because you just don't have a lot of abilities. And it does actually get easier as you go on, where you can kind of break the gob system. It's just like, I don't want to spend hours and hours grinding to get to that point just to get through these early chapters. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So honestly, I don't really know who to have in this. I guess it's probably fine to have Slasher, like, just use the same formation, and then maybe I'll just try to focus. Do I even really want to have Odin in this battle? Do I even really need a black mage? Like, he's so frail. And, like, yeah, it would do more damage, but I think I want to put pigments in, just have a melee attacker, and then just kind of focus on, like, buffing us as much as possible. And, like, we just turtle, and eventually we'll be fine. I think that is, we'll try something like that.
It's time.
I don't know if that'll work, but I don't really know what other option we have. Also, I want to try and just buff Glimmer, with her speed. And you know, now we have to watch, her get killed again. Unfortunately, you can't skip cutscenes. You can just fast forward through them, which is a little bit annoying considering how long some of these cutscenes are. But at least you can fast forward them. In the previous game, you know, in the original version, you couldn't even do that. You just had to, anytime you reset, you had to listen to all this dialogue again. It's rough. It's definitely not ideal. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I can't do that quite yet. Honestly, I think we're just gonna keep everyone, like, more or less in the same spot, and then just buff everyone's stats. And Delita can go get himself killed for all I care. I really don't care.
Make your peace with the gods.
Alright. Alright. Well, now he's like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna solo this. Let me solo him, except he's not going to. Let's see. You have 101 HP, damn. That's a lot. Okay. Will you just go over here and focus? And we do the same thing here. Just get everybody's, like, attack power, like, ridiculously high, and then we just mow in. We just shred these guys. What I would like to do is cast Protect on Ramza.
My birth was not of my...
And that will at least give us a little bit, you know, make us a little bit less squishy. Alright, Delita's like, don't help me, I don't care, I don't like you. And Ramza's like, okay, that's fine, I get it. So yeah. We will, I think I will Tailwind, Pigments here. There we go. Nice. Now they're gonna go after all of us, of course. But that might be okay. Do I want to attack right away, or do I want to focus again? I guess I'll go down here really quick. Actually, I'll go over this way, and we'll just keep running away and buffing ourselves until I can figure out what to do next. Ow! That did a lot of damage.
The White Knight.
That also did a lot of damage, but I'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, now he's coming after us, so yeah, we're gonna keep doing this.
I must press on.
I must press on! You can do it, Ramza! I believe in you! I don't know about anyone else, but, I believe in you. Alright, can I chakra? Alright, that'll work. And can I cure? Not quite. What about Cura? No. Alright, well, I guess then... Would a potion? Yeah, that'll be enough. Alright, now he's coming that way. I swear, at some point, eventually, I will try and do something in this battle. Like... Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. Huh... Well, what if I go after the mage, then? Alright. This is... Oh, God. Yeah, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I think we may literally just need to go back and grind. Yeah, alright, yeah, we have to grind. I am so sorry, chat. We're like, I just don't think I can get through this battle on my own. This is way too hard. Oh, well, this is one of those things that happens. Can we just, like, leave? Alright. Can we return to a world map? Yeah, we'll just do that. Really quick, I guess we'll just go here. Yeah, we'll fight. I mean, you gave it a good try. I did. That's just one of those things. This is honestly why I like Fire Emblem better than FF Tactics, because it's not nearly as grindy. You don't need to you spend hours and hours grinding up every single unit in Fire Emblem. You kind of just can tactics it. I mean, I kind of get it, you know, with like the customization aspect of it, but I was really hoping that just doing what I did would be enough, you know? All right, so how about this? We'll bring pigments out here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of flying enemies and things like that. All right, well, we'll do that, and then, yeah, we'll just try to level up all of our main party members or something like that. We'll try something like that. All right.
Forward.
Well, it's still a great game. I'm still having fun. It's just, you know, it's one of those things, unfortunately. It's a Final Fantasy game. Like, there's gonna be some grinding in it, I guess. That's just what happens sometimes. Well, what I can do is we can speed boost some of the other party members that are a little bit lower leveled and you know, have them gain some more experience that way. But yeah, this is also gonna be one of those I might need to grind off stream later. I at least want to try to get through this chapter and all that, you know. All right. Also, so while we're kind of just doing this, ooh, that's a really cool thing. I did want to say I got to go to the zoo earlier this week, and that was actually really fun. It was great because I hadn't gone in ages. Yeah, I did post pics as well. And like, it was actually for work. You know, I kind of talked a little bit about my job, but I basically work to help people with disabilities. We take them to events and stuff like that. And we had been planning this for a while, the zoo trip. It was like something that we've been planning all month. And we finally got to do it, and everyone was really happy. I will say, though, it was very, and it was like a really cool zoo, because they go out of their way to, make sure the animals are in good shape. It's a non-profit, wildlife sanctuary. So it's basically animals that could not be, released, you know, into the wild, that they rescued them from like a zoo, or, you know, that had closed down, or from like the pet trade or something like that. A lot of different reasons, but you know, they are now at the zoo and being taken care of, which I think is lovely. And all the profits actually go to help the animals. So everyone had a really good time. The one thing I will say is it was really, really hard to get everyone to stay and play in one spot. It was kind of like, you know, I mean, everyone I work with is great. They're all wonderful, but sometimes it feels like you're herding cats, you know, because they all just go off in their own different directions, and no one will, you know, want to sit still. So it's like, you know, it's like you're supposed to keep an eye on these people, and then they immediately wander off. So that is what it is. But it was still really fun, and you know, a bunch of people like they had some like little animal stuffies at the gift shop. So of course, you know, people wanted to get a bunch of those, get a new animal friend and things like that. And I almost bought one, but I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to wait. I wanted to wait until I could get the chance to go with my partner, so that, you know, I could pick one out specifically for her. I thought that would be fun. Oh, of course, it will not hit the target, and I can't cure without also curing the other party members that I counterattacked, which is fine, I guess. It's like, whatever, I don't really have much of a choice. I gotta do something. But let me see if I can kill one of these guys. Oh, the other thing that was, like, different about the original version of Final Fantasy Tactics is, like, whenever you moved, you had to be, like, committed to that move. Otherwise, you would just be stuck there. So if you made a mistake, you would be in a bad situation. It would not go well. We'll say that. All right, so let's see. I can, fire this. We'll try that. How about that? I guess, hopefully it was worth it for the cure. I did it for the cure! Or for the nookie, I guess. Alright. Nice! Well, that was really, a good level up. I'll take that. But yeah, I want to go with her there sometime. I want to go out to more, IRL stuff this summer. Like, I really want to go to the beach, if possible. I think that would be really fun. And I would love to go to, I want to go to, Boston in a couple months. This Nookie reference, I have very, yeah, hi, Calbash, welcome to the stream. We're grinding, again. As you do, a lot of grinding in this game. But it's all good. I at least have, some more abilities now, so that is, convenient. Let's see. Oh, I forget what if you're weak to anything in particular. The Pisco demons? Gosh, alright, now it's... Let's see, thunder. I wish the game would oh, okay, so they are weak to thunder. Alright, cool. Alright, thunder! Oh, well, it was worth. Very much worth. And we'll keep doing that. And I can still heal you, right? With the high potion? Nice. Molto bene. I sincerely hope that this is gonna be... that I'm not gonna have to do too many more of these extra maps, but we'll see. Tailwind, can you go a little faster? There we go. And you are still not close enough, so that's fine. And you can just sit here and wait, I guess. And you can heal Ramza. Why not? Molto bene. And I think I have enough to just, like, one-shot you. Oh, well, not quite, but pretty close. But, yeah. Alright, now, we throw a rock. But yeah, I hope you'll have some fun plans this weekend. Also, one thing I wanted to do soon, is, there's like we're planning on going to a car show, later, sometime next month. I don't know exactly when it is. It actually might be next week. I'd have to check the schedule. But that's something we're gonna be doing for work, and I'm also excited for that. Let's see, you are not quite... Alright, fine, fireball. Cloak evasion, there we go. I guess that counts. I don't know, should I do another battle just to be sure, just to be like super certain, that we can get through it? We'll see. Let me check our abilities. Okay, we do at least finally get revive. That is really, really nice to have on Ramza. else do I want to give you? Honestly, I think I might switch back to Squire for briefly. So that we can,
All right then.
you know, just to have slightly better stats. Okay, you can't equip shields. That's okay. And then having this is just really solid overall.
Please.
Let's see. Odin, we can give you a magic boost, or I could just go for Firaga. I think magic boost is probably the way to go for you now because you still don't have a ton of MP. Which unfortunately means I no longer have JP boost, but I guess I can always switch between them, you know, when I want to do that. And then Snowstorm, that's the other one. Okay, ice damage to distant units and has a chance of inflicting silence. Good to know. And for Glimmer, still not really a ton that you can learn, but I guess I can give you Shell and Protect. That wouldn't be terrible. And I think I might also switch you back to... I may switch you back to Chemist after that for grinding purposes so that you can learn things like Auto Potion and things like that. Oh, you finally get JP boost. Well, that's nice to have, I guess. Not, you know, currently because I kind of need the ability to throw items, but, you know, it's something. Alright, well... I'll try one more battle. I'll do one more. And then, if we can't do that after 2 grinding sessions, then, I don't know. I guess I just suck at this game. Alright. Lenalian Plateau. Alright, so... bunch of more Panthers. The Panthers that were chewing on Argath. No, you don't suck at all. Thank you. It's just numbers. Yeah, it is one of those. That was one thing I had to, you know, keep in mind, you know, playing, Pokemon Champions and why I don't really play that game anymore, to be honest. Is I kind of felt like, the game was stacked up against me. Not necessarily like, I mean, okay, it's like I could really learn to get better at the game, but the thing with it is that Mega Floette is exclusive to Legend ZA, and I do not have that game. So, so that kind of sucks. I guess I probably should have also used Protect or Shell there instead of what I just did, but it's fine. For now, I think we are just going to Tailwind. You know what? I will... Yeah, I'll Tailwind Pigments and Slasher here. How about that?
How's this?
How's this?
No mercy.
And yeah, you go over there, and we just keep buffing. Amazing gameplay, but yeah, it is one of those, it's like, you know, there's some, when it comes to grinding in an RPG, it's like, there's some games that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally there for the grind, like, let's do it, we got it all down. And then there's some that I'm like, I don't really want to do this. And I don't know if it's anything specific about the game, but I felt like, you know, sometimes it's like, it feels like it just takes forever to get to your units to like the level where you want them to be. And that can be a little bit frustrating sometimes. But, you know, I did this before. I beat this entire game. Like, I played this game as a kid, and there was no fast forward. Back in my day, we didn't have no fancy stinking fast forward to get through this entire game way faster than it would be otherwise. We just had to grind and grind and grind, and we liked it, damn it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah.
My turn.
Alright, so how about this? Can we boost, like, any of our other... You know what? I'll boost Glimmer. How about that? There we go. Let's see. How fast are you? Not quite enough. I guess we'll just have you go up this way and then focus again, then? Alright. And as for you, I would like to get you a little bit closer so you can fireball one of these guys. Ah! Of course, still not in range. That sucks. And, like, I just know that he's just gonna heal them, so I guess I'll just heal myself then. Yeah, we'll do that. And for you, we'll do the same thing. You can just go over here. Molto bene. How much damage can you do right now? Not quite enough. Ah, alright, abilities. There we go, focus. Alright, good times. But yeah, like, I do really enjoy strategy RPGs. I mean, I played a lot of Fire Emblem games, but this one is a little bit more old school. Another game that I wanted to play, like, strategy RPG-wise was Unicorn Overlord, which I thought was, I think is really cool. It has a kind of a similar art style to this, but the main difference is that it's actually a real-time strategy game with, that you can kind of pause and... You know, and then it kind of goes into the more Fire Emblem-y turn-based style combat. So, there's a lot of variety in the genre. And then there's, of course, like the Persona strategy games, like Persona Tactica or whatever it is. I haven't really played much of that, but, I know that one is cool because, like, it incorporates stealth into the mechanics. It's kind of like, you know, you're constantly hiding behind cover and things like that. It's got a little bit of, like, almost first-person shooter elements, while being, obviously, a tactics game. So let's see. Can you heal thyself? There we go. Just do Cura, I guess. And... as for you, I would like to at least kill some of these guys. There we go. Molto bene.
Here.
Alright. Don't know, when was the next ad break coming up? Oh, we got plenty of time. I may, I'll try to get through this battle and then, you know, we'll figure out how we're doing about the ad break. I don't know if I could get through another one in 10 minutes, and I'd feel bad, but, you know, making y'all wait through, like, grinding and then going through the ad break to just, you know, yap and stuff like that, but you know how it is sometimes, I guess. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Ramza, can you please just, like, kill... this? No, of course not. Of course you can't. How about this? Just Tailwind, Odin here. He needs it. There we go. Alright. You can kill the Chocobo, right? Slasher, you gotta help me out. There we go. Just enough. Rad. Also, might possibly be a spoiler, but there is actually a character named Rad in this game. That you will see later on. He's a, just kind of a generic knight unit, but, he exists. Alright, so... you can fire this guy. I also thought it would be kind of cool. Like, I don't know if this would, I always kind of wondered, you know, like, because it's raining right now, in the game. I always thought it would be cool to have, like, environmental effects that affect how your characters progress. Kind of like, almost like, in Breath of the Wild, where, you know, it's like raining and that makes you more vulnerable to lightning attacks or things like that. You know, thunderstorms and things like that. Okay, I don't want to fight you guys. Unless I really have to, which I might. I might have to. Well, you can get... I guess you can get Rush for now. That's not a super exciting ability to have, but it exists. And yeah, I guess but yeah, let's go through some of these people's abilities. We can I still have not figured out what to give you yet, but I guess for now, I mean, I could just do Rend Weapon and then you know, Rend Armor and something like that, and that way, you know, to essentially neuter the opponents and make it so they can't really do much against me. But yeah, I don't know. And then for you, we did have Snowstorm. Let's see. I can also wait until you get, like, to give you the attack boost. Lava walking. You can also walk on lava. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't really know what else to give you. I guess I'll just keep just learning all of these little abilities would be fine. You can't learn anything new. So now we basically learned all of, like, the easy, you know, baby skills. So then the next one will be, you know, the next skills are a little bit harder to get. Okay, so I actually need to run to the bathroom, so we're gonna do an ad break now. And I'll be back in 3 minutes or so, and hopefully, all that grinding we did, will help us actually clear this next chapter. So, BRB, y'all. well, we're back. Okay. Alright. I think it's time to kick Argast's stupid teeth in. Upper class teeth in. Let's do it. Alright. We got Ramza here. Let's see. Should be, you know, we got like 2 levels on pretty much everyone, so we really should be fine. But yeah, I think Slasher, do I want Slasher or Pigments here on the edge here? I guess we'll have Slasher for now. He's just a really solid tank. Unit, let's see, we'll have you. I would like to have Odin. I think maybe Odin over here, and then Glimmer. And we'll try it like that. And I guess we're gonna have to more or less. It sucks that you only have 4 party members, and there's so many of them, and they all have, you know, are knights or mages. They're like really strong units. Honestly, I feel like even, like, you know, like, Glimmer is, like, you know, trying her best as a healer, but it's, like, it's hard because they just, like, everything just feels like it one-shots you. Oh, God. It's rough, you know? Alright, so I think I'm gonna actually put, cast Shell on Ramza. Oh, that's, don't quite have enough. Alright, well, you're not quite close enough. Is it worth it to cast, like, on Delita like this? I mean, probably not, because it's gonna take forever for her to even cast it. So just go over here, I guess, for now. Just go back somewhere where you'll be safe. Actually, yeah, you can just go, like, over your... Yeah, over here, I guess. It's fine. They're, of course, gonna go after Delita first, but that's fine. I really don't care what they do against him, to be honest.
Why did you do it, Argath?
Because you suck. He sucks. Like, that's kind of the whole thing. He sucks. I don't really know how else to say it. It's just not that deep. He's just genuinely a terrible person. Okay, so do I want to tailwind myself, or I probably should tailwind myself first and then Glimmer? Yeah. That makes sense. For you, I will just focus. And I actually don't want to have you, I guess you can just go up this way, then, and wait. Yeah, that's fine. It also is kind of annoying because you have this big building in the way, and, like, I want to be able to, maybe I could just try and pick these guys off one by one, and then we'll worry, like, instead of just, you know, we'll move everybody kind of together. Alright, now he's gonna go after me, but that's fine. Okay, let's see here. Can I'm not close enough, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. How much is it gonna do against this knight here? Not a lot. Honestly, I'll just use, regular fire then. Jump in the fire!
Delita!
Delita's like, I'm dead. Like, what are you trying to tell me? I'm kind of cooked. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. I'm kind of face down on the ground here. Alright. But you can at least cast a fireball, so that's fun.
What have you?
What are you, Ramza? I can't hear you. I'm all the way over here. Alright. Which is this gonna do? Enough? We'll try it. There we go. And oh gosh, that's annoying. I still am not quite close enough to cure. I'll be fine. There we go. Got a nice heal in there. I'll take it.
My birth was not of my...
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. They are going to attack. Unfortunately, that means they are going to attack everyone else. So now I think I'm going to have to start boosting the other party members' speed if I can. Let me yell at Slasher over here first. Because I feel like he's gonna be in a little bit of a better spot. We'll see. I guess just take a potion for now. And... oof. I might have made a mistake. I didn't see where they were going to attack with the... oh! Well, never mind. You killed yourself. Congratulations! You played yourself. Awesome. Love to see that. Honestly, I may just need to turtle here, like, as much as humanly possible. And just pick off each of these guys one by one. And just make this, like... yeah, it's gonna be annoying, and I'm gonna have to drag out the battle super long, but I'd rather do that than, you know, like, have everyone die. Like, if that's how I gotta do to finish the fight, then it's what I gotta do, you know? What am I supposed to... what do you want from me? I guess. Let's see, what I want right now, actually, is to get some more tailwinds in with, we'll do this again with Slasher over here. Actually, I think Ramza needs more tailwind boosts. Hey, a long drawn out battle where using stuff every turn could be a lot of growth. Yeah, that is true. Like, I'll at least be getting extra XP and levels and things like that from this. So that is the one advantage I get here. Do I want to move Ramza over this way? I'm pretty sure they're just gonna, like, now is when they're gonna start attacking me. So I'm gonna have to move. I think for now, I'll do this. Alright, yeah, you're going to thunder my poor mage. 69 damage! That's not nice, actually. That is, it would be nice if it was not... if you weren't attacking me. So yeah, how do I want to do this? Because now they're coming this way. I guess we focus again?
I will make you pay.
You can, just potion and heal yourself. Alright, somehow we are still alive, thank goodness. So yeah, do I want to high potion? Yeah, I think we gotta. I think we gotta do that. We gotta start, because now they're coming this way. I gotta do something to attack these jokers. Or I just keep, or I just keep retreating and buffing. That's the other thing I can try. Let's see. I think, yeah, we just go for another, let's just get another Tailwind on Slasher over here. How about that? We'll do that. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. All right. Okay, now they're coming this way. So I gotta be on my guard, cause yeah, I'm gonna get attacked a lot. But maybe it'll be okay. All right, you missed. Oh gosh. All right, well. You know what? I can wave fist this guy, or whatever the move is called now. Aura blast. That's it. Because I can aura blast, and then... Oh, it only does 28 damage. Well, that sucks. I was gonna say I could just attack the mage, and then... Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Well, we can do that. Put you over here for now.
Forward.
And just to make sure you're nice and topped off, you get another potion. Just to be sure. Oh, and I got a high potion. I'll take it. Ow. Shield parry. Okay, I love how he just parried a freaking giant icicle from the sky. You know, as you do. As you do. Alright, how much, Alright, you're gonna auto potion, so... I think this may be the part, where I need to start attacking some of these other guys. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. We'll... There we go. Good damage there.
My turn.
And I guess, this kind of sucks because I need to... Like... I'm probably gonna lose Odin anyways, so I think just attack. And then... Yeah, you go over here.
Victory is mine.
Yep. But that's okay. I have Phoenix Downs. I'll be okay. Maybe. Let's see here. We got White Magic, Raise. Or do I want to just, use the Phoenix Down now? I guess I will do it, use it now because, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, actually. I'll go for Raise. Get slightly more, maybe you'll get a little bit more XP, or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. And now they're trying to break all my shit. All of that stuff that I paid so much money for. Oh, poor Odin. He's having a rough time of it. All right. Well, you're a little bit lower on HP, so not quite enough. Can I chakra and bring you back to full? Oh yeah, that would be perfect. And we got a little bit of MP recovery from that too, so that's even better. Honestly, I think the Black Mage is more scarier than the Knight, but I want to get this kill. I just want to get rid of as many enemies as I can. There we go. That's definitely better. I would also like to cast Shell on the party members here. So there we go. Yeah, just in case I knew they were gonna do that. Okay, let's see here. I guess for now I will use I'll heal.
Are you?
There we go. And you can go over here. How about that? Vincent disappeared. Oh no, what are we gonna do without Vincent? No idea. Let's see. Ooh, that would do some decent damage. I wish I could get it a little bit further because, like, it would be perfect if I could just attack everyone here, but unfortunately, that's not great because I don't want to also fireball and kill Slasher, you know, that would be really, really bad. So for now, I think I will just use regular fire on this mage over here, and then we will retreat and hopefully survive getting thunderbolted. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, perfect.
The darkness.
The darkness. Wait, I might have screwed up and set myself on fire. I used to set myself on fire. Oh gosh, we're getting all the throwbacks to all the 2000s, you know, emo, you know, stuff like that I think is considered dad rock nowadays. I don't know how to feel with that. Also, thank you for the hydrate pigments. You know, I think, yeah, we'll just throw a cure over here. It is that scary, I know, right? Celebrate with Black Parade. Oh, that would be nice. It does heal Argath, but to be fair, he's, you know, already pretty low on HP. Okay, so that'll do that much damage. I'm not as scared of just having the knight there by himself. I mean, we could just go after it just to, you know, just to be sure, but I think we can start attacking Argath now. Oh, he did an auto potion that time. Oh, how dare you? You broke my shield, even though I didn't actually have one equipped. I thought I didn't have one equipped. Don't tell me Wilkes at the Black Parade is dad rock. I hate to break it to you, but I have some bad news. Potentially. Okay. Alright, so we'll fireball this guy. I mean, hey, people, you know, will say, like, games like this are old nowadays, you know, so... Ah, of course he frickin' shield parries. Like, I can't ever get nice things. Literally, his backblade is literally about his dad telling his child to lead the Black Parade. I mean, that is true. But, that doesn't necessarily mean it's dad rock. It's, you know, I mean, at least for me, I kind of always interpreted it as being like teenager music. Yeah, I was the kid. I was the kid when that came out. So there. All right, we'll do Akira right now to heal you back up to full. You know what? Honestly, I can just finish this. You can just end. There we go. We did it. Finally, we got through that battle chat. Oof, that was rough. Thank you, Pigments. My black parade, I don't have a black parade, but I have a blue parade. Or a pink parade, I don't know. Trans flag colors.
Better than this. Better than you all.
You sure about that, buddy? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure? Are you positive? Alright, yay, we did it. Slasher was the MVP. Let's go. I'll take that.
I'm sorry, Delita.
And now we have a lot of unpacking to do, emotional baggage to deal with. It's like, yay, beat the really hard boss fight. Oh yeah, your sister's still dead.
What was that? The powder. Delita, we must away.
Oh, yeah, the building's gonna explode.
Delita!
It blew up.
I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
I really love the painting here. It's so cool. Well done. Gosh, that was grim though. Is Delita dead? Well, no, obviously he's not, because we found him in, in chapter 2, which is, takes place in the current day of this story, I guess. But yay, we did chapter 1. The meager is complete. We do have still some more emotional baggage, because now we're finally back at the present.
Do you know him?
With Delita. Kind of wild that it's like...
They'll not be able to travel far.
It's kind of wild that it was like we started the tutorial battle, and then it was like, oh, who is this guy Delita? And then you spend the next 5-6 hours in the prologue finding out who Delita is.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown in shame.
Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
But that's just kind of the game this is,
To your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what they have let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Alicia, we leave at once.
Lavian and Alicia! Her posse, her girl posse.
Simon, are you hurt?
The princess. What of the princess?
Yeah,
she
got captured.
I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her.
She did what princesses do, or have done to them a lot in video games.
No, milady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away.
Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
Oh yeah, pretty lady knight. I love her.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it. Don't be an idiot, Ramza. This is no concern of ours.
Fair enough.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him. The boy, eh?
Yep.
Well, there it is. Gods know where this path will lead us.
Chapter 2, the manipulative and the subservient. That sounds like an interesting, some kind of movie or something like that. But yeah, now we have we have 3 more party members that can join us, which I'm probably never going to use. Lad, Okay, in the original translation, his name was Rad, and I guess that was just Lad because of the Japanese LR switch. I kind of like having his name be Rad, though. That's funny. And Alicia.
I shall follow your lead.
And Lavian. So I do think it's kind of funny that Agrias just joins and she happens to have 2 hot lady knights as her escort. But now we also have as guest party members Agrias and Gafgarian, who are really powerful, especially Agrias as a holy knight. She's really cool. I like having her a lot in this game. Okay, so for all of this, we haven't gotten to. We actually learned a new ability for Ramza. Ramza actually gets new squire skills every chapter, which is really cool in my opinion. I think that adds a lot to his kit and everything like that. So what I would like to do, I would like to kind of have you go back to Monk, though, for now. And we'll, of course, give you metal. I really like having Ramza because he has so many abilities that just kind of boost everyone's stats. I think he's just a really good all-around character, which is kind of what I will be using him as in this playthrough, probably, for the most part. I would like to equip swords, though. That would be kind of nice to have, although I don't know for sure if I will use it with Ramza. But for now, we got all these rend abilities. We've got Slasher. I guess I can give you one of these, or I can just give you, like, rend, you know, more of these. All of that stuff. But I would like to make you a monk because my goal with Slasher is I'm eventually gonna make him a samurai. So actually, you know what? I'll actually have you switch briefly to being an archer.
A decent choice.
Yeah, we'll do something like that. Which I probably should have given you equipped swords. But yeah, for now, we'll make you an archer.
Yes.
And as for you, we still don't have enough to level you up all the way. But Glimmerkin might be able to learn a new spell, right? Oh, it's Wool or I can save up for Curaga. I think that's probably better. To save up for spells that we have later. Okay, so it's fine. Alright. To the Merchant City. And we have another battle. I think this might be the last one, question mark, for now. Luckily, this one should be a lot easier than the previous battle, so that does make me feel a little bit better. So since Slasher was just kicking ass and taking names in the previous one, I think you could sit this next one out. I will make sure that we have our mages in charge, though. Odin and Glimmer. You know, just having those in there is really nice.
It's time.
It's time!
A purse of 5,000 gil per head.
'Tis coin I lack, not wits. 20,000. Or you can stick 'em yourself.
Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are branded heretics.
Fair enough.
Is it?
Knight.
10,000 then.
7,000. I will offer no more.
Fine. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man.
Your found piety lends itself not to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate, should any of them survive.
Of course the church is getting involved in all of this. Of course.
No sooner speak the devil's name than he doth appear. You've work to do. Best be about it.
How dare you speak the devil's name? Is the devil, you know, a ponytailed boy and assless chaps?
7,000 ahead for this.
Or Gafgarian. He's like, oh, I think I fucked up, actually.
An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour.
it was at this moment when he realized he fucked up.
If you'd not fight, the road home lies behind you.
Oh, while I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues.
Do not patronize me, sir.
Alright, defeat all enemies!
Ready and waiting.
Including Zell. Zell was in Final Fantasy VIII. That was, you know, the guy with the face tattoo who is always eating hot dogs and...
Taste this!
Yeah. And like, you know, he's like a brawler and getting all the crazy combos that needed all those fighting game inputs and everything like that. Everybody knows Zell, right? All the homies in chat love Zell. That's not true. Well, also, I really like how every chapter Ramza actually gets new equipment. Or, you know, new cosmetics, which I think is really cool because it kind of shows his character growth over the course of the game. You know, when he starts off, he wears the light blue and he's got, like, you know, the ponytail. He looks, you know, a bit, he looks very young. It's kind of meant to show his youth and inexperience. Yes, growth equals less pants. Very true. Very absolutely true. I guess I will... There's no mages here. Oh, there are 2 mages. I guess that I will cast Shell on these 2 characters. Oh, it's only 55. That's unfortunate. Does Protect change? Oh, it's 95 against Agrius, though. So, yeah, we'll cast Shell on them. And then you go back here. And, you know, like, basically saying, like, Ramza and Delita's, outfits change colors slightly. They tend to get a little bit darker and more contrasting to show their maturity and how they're kind of split apart from each other. I also think it's kind of interesting that, you know, maybe I'm just overanalyzing this a little bit. But I think it's interesting how Ramza's main color is blue. Like, you know, because he's associated with nobles, like being blue-blooded and all that. Whereas Delita is orange, which, you know, orange is not only, the opposite of blue, like on the color wheel, but it, you know, it, let's see, can I... Not early enough to get a kill here, so how about this? We geomance these guys and see if I can get a status effect. Petrify? Petrify? Nah, not quite. Well, it was worth a shot, I guess. But yeah, I do really like, you know, I'm a big fan of, like, analyzing you know, the character design choices in some of these games. I always think that's really cool, especially with something Final Fantasy, because that is actually really, inspired by fashion. Like, Tetsuya Nomura, even said, like, a big part of the inspiration for some of the jobs in you know, some of the designs in, like, Final Fantasy VII and some of those other games going forward were because of, you know, they were inspired by what was fashionable at the time in Japan. Ow! Rude. How about that? Anyways, can I... Almost enough. Do I wanna go for you right away then? Or should I... Yeah, I guess it's fine. Gafgarian will probably take the kill, but...
That was a good one.
That's fine. Yeah, he's gonna do that again. I don't think this is like... I don't know if it's like... I think it's like Fire Emblem, where... I guess it is slightly where, you know, characters who get kills, they get slightly more experience than just doing regular damage. And Ramza is now afflicted with blindness, which is not great. Luckily I can cure at least his damage here. Judgment played these fools. Nice. We got him stopped at least. I'll take that. Very cool ability that she has as well. I love the AoE attacks and things like that. Honestly, Agrius is like probably my favorite character in this game. Not that I'm biased at all and I don't, you know, have a thing for like hot lady knights. You know, like nobody look at my playthroughs of all the Tales games and things like that, where that's actually the case. Okay, so I can now, let's see, I can inflict stop on you guys, right? And knock out the black mage. Nice. Molto bene. And let's see, as for everyone else, I think I want to go for the archer first. Let's see, 42. 39 does slightly more. All right, we'll do that then. Oh, nice, I got another evasion. Ow, I did not get the evasion there, but that's okay. But yeah, I do appreciate that they gave, you know, a bit of a breather with, considering how rough that last battle was. I definitely appreciate, you know, this one being a little bit more laid back. Of course, she shield parried. Honestly, why even bother doing anything? Your freaking guest party members that are controlled by the AI will clean up for you, apparently. Counter punch. All right, well, I'll take that. And now Glimmer, you need to heal. I think just heal yourself, honestly. Just heal yourself. There we go. Ramza can heal. Seal parry, that's quite a fancy way to say block. I know, right?
I even impressed myself.
That is one thing I did see with this one YouTube short that was like the Final Fantasy Tactics experience, and it's constantly them missing and then being like, "You missed! How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!" It feels like a lot of that in this game. Even more so than, like, a lot of other, tactical RPGs out there. Alright, can we, like, petrify the archer this time? Nope. Was worth a shot.
Let me see.
But, yeah, there's a lot of RNG in this, and it can be a little annoying sometimes, but whatever. Not much you can do about that right now, unfortunately. Let's see. Don't really think there's much I can do here. You know what? Just for this, you get a whack.
Must concentrate.
Must concentrate. And I think Ramza can get the kill here by, there we go. And a crit. Very nice. Let's go.
We must find Lady Ovelia.
Ovelia!
And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running?
See, her also in the original game, her name was Ophelia, which made me think that was a reference to Shakespeare, like Ophelia from Hamlet, but it's just Ovelia now.
Her captors have but one place to go. The impenetrable walls of Fort Besselat.
Then we must lose no time.
Alright, we did it! That was a lot better than the previous one. Also, we got a bunch of, a lot of less RNG from behind. I know that, characters, you get a better hit chance if you attack from behind. I have played this game before. I've also played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's been a really long time since I played that. And I also played Disgaea. Okay, so now we actually have something that has opened up, which is the Wayne's Targeted. Bandits have appeared on the trade route between Dorter and Golland. They only seem to be targeting our company's chocobo wains. Please deal with them before we suffer any more losses. So basically, this is an excuse to have the characters that you are not using in your party to level them up and give them some more skill points and things like that. So for now, I'm just gonna do that. Gonna make dinner. All right, hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm probably gonna raid out in a little bit anyways. And, you know, all of Agrius's posse will be hanging out and going on an adventure while we, you know, we do some grinding and stuff like that. And I guess we have a little bit of lore I can read real quick. Since the death of King Ondoria III, he did actually die, we found out. King Laveria's campaign to seize total control of the government has proceeded apace. All who oppose her, even members of the council, are mercilessly stripped of their rank. Even the queen's mother, who has openly criticized the actions of her son's wife, was banished to Bunahan, never to return. Her fate is unknown, although some say she was poisoned. It's funny that we never actually meet the queen or the king in this story. Spoilers, I guess, but they are important to the story, but it's only you only read about them off screen. We can also buy some more, you know, good stuff here. I guess I will also make sure to pick up, you know, the Thunder and Ice Rod while we have it here. And, not this. We can swap out the Bronze Shield for a Round Shield. And we can also get new drip for everybody. I guess, yeah, we'll give you the mithril vest. And let's see. I mean, I will probably gotta go through like everyone else's character, you know, everything like that. But yeah, I think we're gonna raid out actually. I'll do a quick save. All right, there we go. I also like how they have all their, you know, your guest party members there on screen there. So, but yeah. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. It's been a lot of fun. I did also wanted to say, you know, in case you came in later, the Elemental Stars, that is my new stream team. So that is really fun. We got 2 logos here and then just a little spinny art roulette. So we're gonna be doing our debut stream on Sunday. I will be on at 4 p.m., but it actually starts at noon Eastern Standard Time. So let's see who is on. One of our friends that we can raid over here. Let's see. Delita the Kobold is playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I feel like a lot of people are just chatting. But let's read Rose. She's playing Mario Superstar Baseball. And she's also joined our, you know, part of our stream team. So give Rose some love and take care of yourselves. Oh wait, she's ending. Never mind. I literally just saw it said stream ending. Okay, my bad. Well, in that case, I have to find somebody else to raid. Let's see here. Oh god, my and now Twitch is crashing on me. Yeah, I guess I'll raid Delita. I haven't seen her in a bit, but she's playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So show her some love, and we'll be back on Sunday, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will hydrate. Don't worry. I need to get water, but I do have. I will hydrate. Night night. Bye.